All right. Okay, this should be working now. I started an hour early? Nah, that can't be. It said like I did the math. That it was going to be 6 p.m. GMT. And I live GMT plus 1. So it's 7 p.m. here, so it's 6 p.m. GMT. Is it? Is it not? Time zones are confusing. Yes, I am archiving broadcasts, but it's just being saved for like 7 days or something, I think. So yeah, that is at the moment the only way I'm archiving things here. Yeah, I'm right on time, so I guess I should also make a post, I guess, on Facebook. Furthermore, depending on the 1 hour song thing, the question is which genre to produce. So I made a little poll for you. Check out that link in the chat, and there you can vote which type of genre we're gonna produce today. Thought that's a nice idea, and just gonna make a little Facebook post. Quick. Ta-da. Right, there we go. Okay, you can vote. Do the votings. I hope I can like. Can I view the results? Yes, I can. Okay, so far they are. Dubstep is very far up there. I haven't put a big room in there, of course not. Are you crazy? Just gonna vote myself. Okay. I'm gonna give this some time till everybody has cast a vote. Just gonna post the link again if you want to vote what genre shall be produced today. I think if you want house, then Complextro is as close as it gets. I've also been doing some experiments in kind of deep housey stuff, but maybe you will hear about that, later. The camera is not synchronized. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. Let me check. Is it bad, like the synchronizing? Let me check. Oh yeah, audio is too fast. That's actually a good thing, because then I can add noise reduction to the microphone channel, which adds latency, but this should kind of cancel out the problems here. Okay, let's check again. Is it still... Is it more synchronized now? Just checking myself. Yes, way better. This is so weird. I didn't reduce any latency now. I just added latency to like the other side of the problem. Okay, let me check the results of the poll so far. Christian rap. Okay, yeah, Dubstep Glitch Up is second place, third place is Chill and Complextro. That's cool. Cool to see like chill stuff up there so far. That is nice to see. To Holland, we have all the Bitterballen. What is that? I only know Hagelslag, like from Holland. Only the good stuff. Wanna vote for Korean pop music. If you still need the link to the poll, then you have it here. So of course I have prepared a little project. I also worked on like weird stuff today. Maybe I can show something. If this will work, damn it, why won't you? It's just like hiding the buttons from me as soon as I don't have the usual transparent window theme going on here. That is weird and annoying. That is so stupid. Not even the shortcuts are working, I guess. This is really weird. I am so gonna call support on that. But I can open projects like this. Nah. Yes, I do play Minecraft sometimes. Sometimes. I recently found out some interesting techniques for like drums, because I, as some of you may know, I'm into like future garage and post dubstep kind of stuff. So I made this sort of drum loop here. Which kind of goes into that like burial direction sort of stuff. And to kind of make the drums sound a little bit darker, I have put auto-tune on the drums. It's actually not like, it's not really tuning, of course, because there's no harmonic input for it. It doesn't know what to do. But up here you have like this form and shift option. And when you turn it on and you move it to the left side, you kind of get a Mickey Mouse like voice. And if you move it to the right side, you kind of get the voice of like a big bad black guy for some reason. It kind of sounds like a gangster. And if you put that on drums, it gives them a darker tone, sort of. Like without, it sounds like this. Come on. It takes a little bit of high frequencies away, but I really like the effect that happened there. Will there be more streams in the near future? I hope so. I didn't have so much time recently because of university and everything. I just had an exam this morning, and I had another one yesterday, and I had one last Friday, and those were very important. So I didn't have much time to, I didn't even have much time to learn for those. So I hope I don't have the results yet, but it should be all right, I guess. Okay, Dubstep definitely won the poll. Glitch Hop is second, and Chill is now on third place. So maybe it's hard to make a Dubstep Glitch Hop fusion, but I get what kind of direction this should go into. All right. Only really annoying problem is the missing top bar here. This is stressing me out. Why is it doing that? Can't even click any, like, they're just not there. The buttons like file and edit and help and such. Not Alt doesn't work. It's just, for some reason, like, as soon as I start the Open Broadcaster, it turns my whole Windows into classic themes, so no transparent windows, and then Cubase fucks up for some reason. So if there is the setting to like not go into standard window style, then I would highly enjoy that if it is possible. If someone knows, if someone knows that, like, if I can change back to transparent windows with Open Broadcaster, then please tell me instantly. I will fix it and like turn it back to normal, and then I'll just have everything on transparent, because it's not that much of a problem with the computer like power and performance, I guess. No, that's not Beeple wallpaper. I made that myself. I also tried out like. Now there's nothing about deactivate aero here. Or did you mean like here? It's the Open Broadcaster that deactivates aero theme. So if you can help me with that, yeah, I'm gonna try to like change it back myself. That helps. I can't. I just can't. It won't let me. It's like fixed on that. Even if I like, nope. Nope. Doesn't want me to. This is annoying as hell. Settings, OBS settings, video disable. No, it's not there, is it? Settings, video. Oh yeah. How could I be so blind? Oh god. Fantastic. Thanks. I was so blind and I didn't see that. Okay, let's start up with a fresh project. That was embarrassing. How could I not see that? Okay, let's start with a. Still the buttons don't work. Why is that? Do I also have to restart Cubase now? I will restart Cubase. At least I don't have to stop the stream now for restarting Cubase, I guess, because the aero theme is back on. So I guess we'll be making 140 or 150 BPM stuff now. I have literally no idea what we're gonna do. Like where this is going. Okay, like the buttons are back. Yes, and they work. Fantastic. Okay, so I have a template here to start off with that already contains a bass sound and some drums. But we can go pretty much anywhere from here. Also have a keyboard connected over here, so the Mini Nova. Let's go. Yeah, I guess 145 would be perfect middle. Though I've seen like Skrillex has been doing like the two tracks he's been teasing on Snapchat have both been in 150 BPM. Just like his remix of Burial with Trollface. Also 150. For some reason 150 is the thing now. I don't know why. Okay, so 145 is kind of cool. If we're going to make something that will be a little bit more chill and melodic, maybe we should also load Contact. or like a piano or something. Whoop. Yeah, I kind of see the performance thing, like it's a little bit low frame rate sort of, but it's alright, I can work with that. Let's load up a piano. Yeah, I think Ghost by Must Die is also 150. I think it's 150. Is the sidechaining working, by the way? Yes, it should. Whoa! Come on, not the piano. It's a big piano. It's a grand piano, so it takes longer, of course. I also have a sub setup and everything. Okay. Make a nice piano sound. Also turn up the general volume. This is way too quiet here. I don't have Snapchat. Yes. Beautiful. Maybe I can direct the camera a bit more interesting. Okay, we'll start in G minor. And I had a melody idea recently. Maybe we can transpose that into G minor. Let's see if the tempo is all right. What's wrong? Audio is cutting. Okay. Let me check. Let me just like check the general setup here. Normally, when I play audio here on the audio in general. Let me check this. Yeah, why does it do that? That is weird. At least the mic is still working, is it? I guess I have to listen to my own stream audio to like see what. Let me check this. Yeah, why does it do that? That is weird. Okay, microphone is working. That's not it. At least the mic. Listen to myself. Just the piano cuts. Okay, let me check. Yeah, the thing is, piano goes to my computer. Computer audio goes into a different input here, and the piano is not going through the microphone. Of course not. It's like direct line in. Should work. That is weird. Yeah, for some reason it's not like going direct out. You only hear the microphone, and as soon as I play the keyboard, the microphone is automatically muted. That is what I did here in the settings because I want that. For some reason it's not really outputting the keyboard. Why are you doing this? Let me fix that. Yeah, it seems to be working, though there is some sort of noise gate on it. Does it maybe come from this guy here? Oh yeah. Ah. Nah. Wait, let me just turn this way down. I mean, this can still be active. Yeah, that's a good position for this. I think so. If I now play it. Yes. Okay, tell me if it's better now. Wonderful. Okay, we fixed that. So many error possibilities here. Streaming is the worst. So much can go wrong. And I'm all out of crisps. That is the worst part. I really need something to eat. Okay, so tempo is this. Now that's... Yeah... That could work. Let me record that and see what we can do with that. I think the chord progression is like a little bit slow because it like drags over 8 bars here. But maybe that works out just fine. Okay, let's quantize that. Maybe we can even pitch it up an octave. It's kind of cheesy. Oh yeah, and why are the drums so damn loud? I think it's just the piano is way too quiet, that's it. Just turn it up, and turn the master down a little bit, and let's see. It is very, very cheesy. Maybe we can kind of... Yeah, the piano line is okay, but I think we can kind of go somewhere with that general chord progression. Let's kind of like start right with the drop, because then I have it lined out. Because I just had an idea for the like pattern in the drop. We're still gonna exchange the drums. This is just like for quick rough drawings here. So crafts. Place the side chains. Da, da, da. Oh no, this is starting to sound like Minnesota Stardust, just not in 174, but more like 140. Okay, let's make some saw stacks, but with serum this time. Also JP6K, but serum. Because I like it so much. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Okay, let's make some chords. And yeah. And bam bam. Yeah, this is sort of really going to the direction of Minnesota Stardust. I hope we can still give it a little touch of our own here. Okay, let's make some big saw stacks first. Maybe take away the 7th there. No. Yeah. Okay, let's loop that and change the chords for the second half. I wish I could focus on the chat a little bit more, but it's hard. Like I really want to read most of the stuff. There's only 2 instruments and it sounds good already. Nah. Maybe we can... Yeah, the question is, where does the last chord go to? Now we could... Yeah, something like that. It's just messing around. No. Ah, come on. Nope, 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 nope. You're not going there. No, that is a stupid idea. Then we need an ARP going on in the back there. Also, I want to layer this with the JP6K because it's so trustworthy. Part CYF. There we go. Don't detune so much, not that much delay, not that loud. And this is gonna play exactly the same stuff. But with not that much sub stuff. Yeah, that is a nice layer. Then I also want a background kind of arpeggiator. What the hell am I doing? Come on, massive. maybe not like, not the fast bro step kind of thing that just goes like all the time, but more like a little bit more relaxed, but stronger. Something like... No, that is too fast. Yeah, and over here with you. Okay, there we go. Now shape the sound. Nah, almost. Maybe pluck it a little bit. Almost. Layer it with an octave or something. This is getting too crushed. But something like that. Maybe we could even throw a big bunch of distortion on it before going through the... Well, maybe we can do that in the screen filter. Come on. No, that's getting too messy. And I wonder what it sounds like if we just add the piano into this. I guess it's going to be way too crowded, but yeah, the piano then would be more a thing for the intro or the outro or something. Oh yeah, the last chord is different. Or maybe I'll just keep it like it is right now, and then we'll have maybe like a little bit variated chord pattern in the drop. Okay. Furthermore, the drums are ridiculously simple. We have to work on those. Glue them together and add some hi-hats and stuff. What I do is I split my drum output into two outputs. So I have one audio track where I have my kick and my snare, and one audio output where I have my hi-hats and everything else. So kick and snare go on master, they already are. Everything else goes on output 3 and 4. So we can sidechain those already. And low cut them, just for good measure. And then like have, for example, this ride going on all the time here. Also some general hi-hat business. Place everywhere, and we can add some more details and accents here later on. Kind of feels too slow. Maybe it's because maybe it's because it's just so much Minnesota Stardust in this that I want this to be drum step. Because in drum step it just sounds much more energetic. Also, it needs 3 hits back here with another kick drum there. Almost. Then again, the piano is way too hectic in drum step tempo. It is better on that tempo, but we really have to watch out that it doesn't become Stardust too much. okay, add a general base layer for the chords. I'm just gonna use a saw wave for that, distort it like crazy, put some noise on it, and then it's just playing the low notes of the chord pattern here. Just gonna glue that all together. Just gonna use the same MIDI, remove all of the chords and just... Yes. Maybe we can add something like that. It's not audible. Some variation there. Alright. Then this would need to be filled with bass things, the empty spaces. Also maybe we should add a lead synth or something above everything, above the chords, playing at the same time as the chords. Also I want to layer this guy. Turn it down a little bit. I want to layer that guy with something out of contact. But not the piano, but let's see what we can do. Let's make a MIDI track, send it to contact. Oh, it's already assigned. Fantastic. And then maybe maybe we can find something organic that can support some real instrument that can support that synth plug, because I like doing that. Rarely with a vibrato tail, yes. The only trick I know. Okay, let's add like some metallophone stuff, like a celesta, maybe a music box, a kalimba. Why not all three as sort of an realistic layer to that plug? So they are all assigned to MIDI channel 2, going out through the same audio output as the piano right now, but that's not a problem because there are no effects on that. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's make a separate output for that so I can turn them down together. Come on, contact. You are going through output 2. Where is output 2 is the question now. It is here. Weird place. But I found it. Okay, you're going through the sidechain. Yeah, that's a nice layer. Why not? Maybe we can even up that 1 octave. Yeah, it's kind of cool up there. Let's keep that. Maybe that's a better place because like the chords are already logging the frequency spectrum a lot at around 500 Hertz. Okay, now for a lead synth in that. We're gonna use a lot of Serum because I'm so in love with that synth. I also prepared a little bunch of patches that we can use. Maybe this can be a little bit more triangle shaped. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this is gonna play a high sort of melody line on top of the chords. That is the plan. Da-da-da-da. And let's see what this does. The sound is bad. General sound of this. Don't like that. Oh, these are all plugs. Make a fresh one. Maybe with a little bit of sync going on. But that's not much. And that is too fast. Okay, mono, legato. A little bit of that, yes. Okay, maybe a little bit of distortion. Compression. No, that's too much. Reverb, delay. I was prepared for this to loop. Something like that. Something like that, with the pitch bend and stuff to make it more epic, though that was quite untight. But yeah, that sort of direction. Maybe we can even put some focus on that. Or maybe a lead solo, yeah, Haywire style, why not? Yeah, I just remembered that Stardust also has a lead synth solo. How does it go again? Something like that. Okay, I guess maybe we can still switch up the chords and make it a little bit different. Though I really like the progression, because it's just such a standard dubstep chord progression, but it never gets old for me for some reason. Let's EQ the chords a little bit. Take away a little bit of the low frequency part there. And also, let's check out the bass. Oops. Yeah, something like that. What about the JP6K? Everyone needs a little bit of EQing. What if we turn one of those up one octave? That's a little bit more strength. Though it still feels a little bit cheesy to me. Maybe I'm just gonna keep this one low and just put one of the oscillators in the serum patch up 1 octave. I think that is enough already. Okay, but now we really need that top line. This is Cubase 8, actually. 8 point something with 0.1 or something. They fixed a few window issues. The keyboard is a cork. And I'm gonna stop doing product placements now. Though you won't be able to buy this in your country probably, so this is not a valid product placement, I guess. Yeah, it needs some kind of vibrato as well. So I'm just gonna do it in Serum with LFO2, modulating the global tune, I wanted to say pitch, but it didn't say pitch, with a fixed constant, because if I'm gonna turn it to just a tiny amount, it's way too strong. This is better. My CPU is crying because of all those voices. I'm just going to write down some notes real quick so we are getting forward here and we can start making some bass sound. Maybe start low. Then we can have a little pitch bend here. Come on. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, back to 0. It would kind of fit to make another one here. Maybe just starting here. Yeah, that's enough. Perfect. Then, like, yeah, we kind of just went through 1 octave with that. Also, it's a little bit too loud and needs EQing. Needs to be placed in the mix a little bit better. Going to duplicate the whole drop for a second so we can up this 1 octave for the second half. I really liked this plug at first, but now I think it's too cheesy. I want something that plays this line all the time. And not that high, and a little bit more plucky. Faster. Yeah. Because I think the larger plug would take up a lot of space. Ooh, panned. Oh yeah, sorry for that. It's loose contact in the thing in my external audio card here. Now this should be working again. Okay, now we need some bass hits in between this. I have some preset up here. This isn't really fitting. Okay, so we have to build something. Oh, and that doesn't sound so good. I guess it's my audio drivers crying for help. Okay, so for the first bass set, maybe let's make an octave drop down. Wow. It has to be this long and needs pitch automation. Almost. Yeah, maybe just from here to here. And then also give it 12 semitones to pitch downwards at the end. Wow. Okay, and now we have to actually make this bass sound, because it doesn't sound so nice. Okay, modulate the heck out of this. So, the fun thing about Serum is that you can import your own wavetables, as some of you might already know. So I have imported a huge library of self-made wavetables already. That's where most of this comes from. Yeah, and this is quite good already. I wanted to make the next studio time episode about about Serum in depth. So, yeah, if there is, if you're interested, how this works, in depth, and I am gonna make a video about that really soon, hopefully. No, I'm not working for Freaky Loops anymore. I did some packs for them in the past, though. Okay, this is going to bases. And in the bases group, basically there's some stuff on this that doesn't really need to be there. But mainly in the bases group, the sub is being removed from this patch because I wanted to add it manually with this sub base down here, which is massive. So I'm just gonna copy the same MIDI from up here to my sub base patch, which will then just make this, which will fit nicely too. Wonderful. Though the general sound is not that good yet. Kind of wonky, but maybe they're better. The end is kind of cool of this, but it doesn't fit in that much, as you might notice. Okay, maybe it makes something more chaotic, more organic. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe give it a little bit more vowliness with the filter. Yeah. 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 I'm even using the equalizer in Serum as sort of an additional filter to remove some bands or add some frequency bands. Maybe, yeah. Something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the phaser, which is a really good tool for this. Also, distortion automated like this, yes. The phaser is a really nice tool because you can put it on zero rate, and then it won't move at all. So at first it sounds like this. And then you can change the frequency or the depth, or you can just modulate that yourself, because usually this is moved when you turn up the rate. This is automatically moving all the time. Now you can find a nice place for this, and then just mix it in slightly. Yeah, why not? What's happening? Why -11? I'm not paying any attention to the chat, and the moment I look over there, it says -11. I forgot to fix the pitch -11. Where? But where? What the hell? You're so confusing me. Okay, I'm not paying attention to that. What the hell? Oh, that's what you mean. Ah. You don't even hear that. You just generally like go into like it's just going down somewhere here, and it doesn't matter if it's 12. Now it's much better. Okay, it needs to be a little bit louder. Also, it's going into two effect groups here that I've made. So one is just a reverb, sort of. Just that. And the other one is chorus and stuff, which just generally creates a wide stereo signal. And Both of them together add to the bass. Though I think the reverb is too much for this kind of style that we're going for. Maybe just turn down the whole channel. Yeah, just... At the start it could have a little bit more... Wow. That's fun. That's a little bit too much, but that's fun. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Why is this? This is distorting a little bit much. That's better. Yeah, this is gritty. Wonderful. Minus 12 down pitch confirmed. Oh yeah, let's automate this as well. Let's just automate everything. How much automation is there going on? I like that when you automate a huge buttload of stuff here, it kind of looks like a swarm of little blue fish swimming. Like, I kind of like that animation. It looks like there's a lot of important stuff going on. Also, I am allowed to say a buttload, and it's not cussing, because a buttload was, I think, a huge amount of wine in a wooden barrel or something. That was a buttload of wine or something. I read that somewhere. Yeah, that sounds good. It's just not loud enough yet. Yeah, this is nice. I am happy with that bass. Okay, I guess minus 11 little blue fish. But minus 11 is such a stupid title for search engines and stuff. Just looks really weird. But maybe like if you just write it out like minus 11 in words, that would work. Still a little bit wonky, like a little bit not that gritty at the start. Maybe I have to turn this down. Fantastic. Just not as wide as everything else that is happening here. This is a little bit annoying. That is better, but the question is, will the phase, will it still be like mono compatible? Maybe when I use 3 voices. Okay, let's see if that works. To see if that works, we have to make a mono compatibility check. Compatibility is such a beautiful English word. And I'm gonna use Ozone, the mastering thing for this. Just real quick. Oh, I could have just loaded the equalizer, but here we can check with mid side. And I'm just gonna go on mid and sounds okay. At least it's not like completely gone. What if I had it on 2? Oh yeah, that would have been worse. So 3 is... That's okay, because there's like one of the voices in the middle on mono again, so that kind of works. This is okay. And remove Ozone again, because it is taking up so much performance power. You're so stupid with the -11 thing. What the hell with side project? What's going on with that? That's not me. I am not side project. Confirmed. I'm not that guy. Whoever that is, I don't know. Maybe it's some boy. Still not happy with the phase and everything. I'm gonna keep it monophonic for a moment. Okay, we can do like little thrown in things in those spaces between the chords here. Little notes maybe. Maybe just oh yeah, don't forget that this song will be made available to free download tomorrow. If I get it done in time. Yeah, whatever is being done today is gonna be a free download tomorrow. Whose idea was that? Okay, little blips and blobs. I think if it's a free download, it's not bad if it sounds a little bit like Stardust. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then we can have it again over here, but of course, it's those notes. And then we would kind of need a change up, like we could do the growl and melody thing here twice, but then we'd need like a different kind of to kind of get a call and response theme going on there. So we have this twice. I'm just gonna copy it here for real quick to just have the image. Something that kind of breaks up the rhythmical pattern that we had before to kind of have two sides of this. Don't know if that's a good idea, but it would kind of make it a little bit less grinding, like the rhythmical pattern would be less grinding on your ears. Yeah, it would let you download from SoundCloud or whatever, I don't know. Yes. OTT is a multiband compressor. Oh, there is a Monster Cat smiley in Twitch. I didn't know that. Nice. Do you already have a show scheduled for the month of May? Because I'm from Brazil and I'm planning to go to Europe. I have nothing scheduled for May in Europe yet, I think. Nah. No, only in March. February and March. If I've got something scheduled in May, I will let you know with a post on my Facebook page. Can you rewatch the stream when it's done? Yes. If someone uploads it to YouTube. Yeah. I'm just not gonna copy this sound here. I'm gonna edit it to a different version. So first we have maybe this one could start at 0 and then have weird at the end. You know, a weird. And then we can also copy this to our subbase for now, loop it, and then added the modulation here. I really like the automation possibilities, the modulation possibilities here, because this has this LFO thing here where you can just add as many points as you want. It's kind of replaced my manual automations that I've been doing on the track, sort of, because depending on what kind of phrase your bass is playing, for example, in this case you have, then I can just go here and say, oh yeah, for that last bit where it goes up 1 octave, I just want a little sweep up, and for the rest I just want something like this, I don't know. So you can kind of design this fitting to the phrase your bass is playing. Almost. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Some fine tunings. Oh, it's not looping. Another nice thing is with the height of these, you can sort of determine what vowel it's going to be. So in this region, it's like wow, but down here it's more like wow, or down here it's koo. So yeah, just by like making two peaks with different heights, you kind of get a little bit of difference between the single sweeps. I also like to, for example, this is modulating everything now. So the filter is going, and the wavetable is also doing wow wow. So it's all going back and forth, just like the LFO. What I don't like about this is that then once you're at the peak of this LFO shape, and then it goes just downwards, it's basically just playing the same part that it has been playing before, just backwards. So you kind of have the fade in and the fade out. So it's just like mirrored here. The whole sound, the sound is exactly the same, just mirrored. So what I like to do to keep it a little bit more organic and have a little bit more morphing to it is modulate certain bits, like the wavetable position with a different LFO that just goes up, for example, all the time to so like when it goes up, the wavetable is at a different position as when it goes down. Maybe we can even go faster with this. Yeah, that's a bit too fast, but you kind of get the idea. So I can like do the same thing with the bend minus here. So the general wave is modulated with a different LFO than the filter. Sometimes that's like a cool thing to do, but it's got to fit in, of course. That's kind of cool. Why not? Also, to have a little bit more dynamics on this, though this is compressed as hell afterwards, I like to put the LFO on the volume output of the oscillator as well. So it kind of has a little bit more dynamics that way again. Yes, I wish there were Virtual Riot t-shirts or something, because someone was asking for merch in the chat. There aren't any available yet, but who knows? We should do a stream where you listen to music and critique it like Seamless Art did. Oh, I like music that I just want to listen to, or music that you give me, like work in progresses. So that was a mean differentiation now. Where can I find that wavetable? You can't, that's the trick, but you can in the future, because I've been doing wavetables, like I've made some myself, like this mechanics wavetable is one that I've made myself. Oh, we haven't saved the project at all. Stream free download track. I'm sorry for not going for that 1 hour thing, because I also want to kind of interact with you and talk to you, so this will just be a free download tomorrow. I think that's enough. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of wavetables myself for Serum, like maybe they will be in a Serum presets pack sooner or later. Also, I need to clean my nose real quick. So, this wavetable making is practically the best part of Serum, and the whole reason why I bought it. The thing is, so here you have the wave, and I've just assigned my mod wheel to the wavetable position so that I can morph through this. And Serum comes with some wavetables, of course. Like, I think all the spectral wavetables are made by Seamless. Like, everything with an SL behind it are these are wavetables made by Seamless. And you can also make them yourself. You can go on this edit button, press import, and then you can just import pretty much any sound that you want, as long as it's a WAV file. It also, yeah, it matters what kind of import mode you click here. Like, this is very programming and stuff, but I could explain it, but it's a little bit too much. I'm just going to select fixed frame size because that usually works best. And then you can take pretty much any sound. What I like the most is just take a really weird percussive hit that just goes like something like that, because that gives great results, as you will hear in a moment. Yeah, I have this folder here with some percussions that I made. And here we have sounds like, oh yeah, this is mechanics, because I made the mechanics thing out of that. Okay, let's listen to this. What is that? I don't know if you can hear that now, because of... Well, that's a little bit short. Maybe something that... Something that has a little bit more stuff going on in the back. That's kind of fun. Ah, come on. Not Windows Media Player, no. No, I don't allow that. Ah, these are rather short. We might need something that's a little bit longer. All the delayed ones up here are a little bit longer. Come on. Yeah, we're just gonna take that one. So, you've heard it, it's some percussive hit. Now we're gonna say we want this splitted at a sample length of 1000. So it's just gonna take like 1000 samples now. In musical terms, that means, you know what a sample is? Like, not an audio file, but a sample in general is an audio wave. In digital terms is just like a curve, but in like it's quantized. As you can see, if I like zoom in on this noise here, for example, you can kind of see that this is pixelated. And one of these audio pixels, that is a sample. And now what Serum does is, after 1000 of these, it says, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cramp all of these 1000 samples into one frame here, and then just make the next frame with the next 1000 samples of that audio file you just gave me. And that's what it does. And then with this percussive hit, we get a few waveforms here that we can listen to. Not that spectacular, but yeah, that is something. Also, there's a lot of nothing back here because the sample fades out. So I'm just going to remove all the nothings back here, remove multi-selection, and then what is left, oh, this has to be removed as well. What is left looks like this up here. We can morph through that, but it doesn't sound that great yet. So first of all, let's normalize all of them so they all get the same volume. Oh yeah. And then you can say, I want to morph between them, and for example crossfade, and then it looks like this. Kind of sounds like Carbon from Massive or something. And then after that, you can save this up here as a wavetable, or you can, yeah, even after saving, you can still like add some modulation stuff, some morphing here with like bend minus or bend plus, just like in Massive. To see what that does, you have to click the 3D waveform here to like see what this actually does to the waveform. And if you then modulate like both of these, so I'm just modulating both of these with my mod wheel now, you get a nice result. So if we now just add some pitch modulation, then you can even add a sub. Maybe add some chorus and flanging and phasing, and then you already have a nice sound just from that weird percussive sample. So yeah, that is how you make wavetables in Serum. I really like that sound actually. This is better than I expected. This is fun. Okay, and last but not least, there's another mode to make that wavetable even more useful. Because now what we have is it's kind of cool, but if you want to go full terror squad, then there is down here some sort of processing method for this called Squarify. And if you click that, what happens is it's going to cut out all the even overtones and just leave the odd overtones, and now it sounds like this. And that's basically Terror Squad. And then you... yeah, and then you can just modulate it any way you want. And with all the filters, you can make a nice sound out of it. For example, the high pass plus peak filter. Fantastic. Maybe turn it around. Sounds interesting as well. So from just one sample that you import to make a wavetable, you can create a vast amount of different sounds. So yeah. Beautiful. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back to the song. Sorry for that long escapade here. What did I want to do? I wanted to shape that second bass sound, which was kind of going well, I think. It just sounds a little bit late. Damn! It just sounds a little bit dumped. Whoom, whoom. Way too late with the automation for some reason. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Ah. Boom, bam. Add a kick in there. You mean boom, like another. Don't. I think I know where you kind of mean. Maybe that's a good place for another kick drum there. Yeah, that fits in. Now it feels like this is a little bit too early on. Yeah. Now we can even like go after we've set up, like the sound has tons of effects on it and all this filtering and all these effects in Serum as well. So now the general waveform that is being used here at the start is not that much of importance anymore, sort of. So now you can basically just switch through a lot of wavetables and just see what happens and kind of get like interesting results that way, because it's all gonna sound quite similar. It's still going to be a growl bass, but all those heavy effects are going to change up the general sound of that wavetable quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I am fine with that. The question is, what happens now? Ba 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 wow, ba 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 wow, something like that maybe. Another Serum. I want something like maybe I can go from the nightmare bass sound sort of to something that fits in here. No. I kind of want something. Yeah, sound with that sort of overtone, but in a sort of clean manner, if you know what I mean. But that's hard to achieve. Oh, maybe because yeah, that is going to the right direction. Down there was alright. Wipe the distortion. Shape that one a little bit. Maybe we can even automate the scream. Yeah, this is taking shape. It kind of sounded like a very, very generic bass at first, but is going to the good direction. Maybe not that fast though, like just... I just want to throw that in there at some moments. Oh yeah. Da, da, da. Yeah, I still have to think of sort of a pattern in that part. Maybe a mixture of bass and melodies or something. Or something based on a performer. I kind of enjoyed using the performer lately. A lot in Fuck Gravity in that song. This is so gonna be called -11, I guess. But that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't sound good. Needs something that like fits the mood. But if you have any more ideas, maybe we can make a poll later on. We will. Or I will make another vote on what the track name is gonna be. Though I will have last word on that, but... just want to see how that turns out. Yeah, don't laugh at what I'm doing here. This has its reasons. I have a plan. This is gonna be a nice sound. Trust me. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Could be drum and bass. Add this guy. What? Sorry. Yes, something like that. And let it run through another filter. This is the sound without filter and with filter. Filters are important. Also, let's add a band reject. But let's see what it's... what is it supposed to do? Does the fact that I've chosen AI for a growl sound mean that I'm desperate? I just thought about that. but I don't have a clear answer. Good thing this doesn't need a sub, because we have our sub over here. So both together, that's as strong as we need it. Ah, come on. Not -11, -12. Oh, hi, Mike. Not a hollow point enough. You have a point. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe that's a nice pattern. But I don't know how we're gonna use that one. I just wanted to make a sound at first, and let's see how this is gonna make sense in the context. Another fun thing to do is also, like, now the performer is modulating the volume of all oscillators. It's kind of cool, but you can like turn one around to like do the different move. Sometimes that gives an interesting effect, because you have like when those two go away, the other one comes in, sort of. Okay, we don't even have any effects on this yet, so I'm just gonna load my favorite effect chain. Oops, and I just loaded it onto the sub bass. That is not what I wanted. Can I just like throw this out? Yes. Wonderful. Go away. Nice. Okay. Come on, effect chain. Oh, this is getting messy. Need to fix a few things. Less distortion. Maybe not that much vocodex as well. Yeah. And yeah, not like that, not blah blah blah, but more like. Don't restart. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And then have another sound kicking in there. Maybe not that one, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking of a pattern here. Also, this one is not loud enough, and a lot more other things are not right yet. That bass. Why does it sound so empty? Yeah, that's a little bit stronger. Also louder. And we can layer that with a massive pluck or something. Also, yeah, the speed of producing here has gone downhill a lot. I want to, like, keep the pace up a bit. Otherwise, this will go until midnight or something. What is that 420 thing you're talking about? I've never heard of that. Is that another of your stupid memes? Young people these days. I don't get it anymore. And here's another Virtual Riot trick. If you have a plug like that, that just comes in for that little moment, and you want reverb on that. But after that, you don't want any more reverb on that, because like there's another sound coming right after that, and the reverb is just clogging everything. Then you can do the following thing, and just put an envelope on the dry and wet of the reverb, so as soon as you don't play any more notes, the reverb is just turned off. As long as the note is played, you hear the reverb, but as soon as you let go of the key, yeah, the delay is still there. You can do the same thing for the delay. As soon as I let go of the keys, there's no more reverb and delay. It also works the other way around, which is quite cool. Like you can say, I just want the reverb turned on after you've pressed the key, like. So the sound is completely dry as long as you press a note. Then as soon as you let go, you have the reverb coming up. That's also cool. Kind of sounds a little bit compressed that way. Gives it an OTT feeling, sort of. I thought this was like useful for this moment here. Yeah, that works great. Kind of want a plucky dum dum something like that. Ah, and my maybe this one can go higher. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. And put reverb on this as well. Let's automate that so it does. Yeah, why not? And redraw the automation. I've been a little bit sick over the weekend, like general cold, a little bit of fever, so don't judge me if my voice just gives up sometimes. Yeah, that's cool. Send it through the reverb as well to give it some room. Why not? No, not sidechain. No, 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 that's stupid. Ah, reverb. It's very quiet. Maybe we can give it a push. And there's space for another bass hit in between. Oh yeah. Now that doesn't fit, but for some reason that kind of worked. Though it's a little bit loud, but I think it's a nice layer for some reason. Let's just turn down the volume here and have that growl layer with that. Just a little bit, because why not? Also, I want to import some... Yeah, this one's still annoying me. These are really clogging the frequency spectrum down there. Need to clean. Yeah, that is enough. All right. Oh yeah. Also, this one doesn't come up back to original pitch for some reason. All right, that is fixed. Furthermore, I want to import some samples. For example, a crash sample, maybe even some vocals, like some vocal chops here and there. That would work. Oh, someone activated slow mode. It is clogging the frequency spectrum, if that is the right way to put it. What did I want to search for? I wanted some crash cymbals, for example, for the start. Something like that for the impact here at the start. Go through the sidechaining. And be shorter. Yeah, just something like that. I'm still not friends with... No, that one is alright, though it needs to be hued. That's better. Oh, maybe needs to be plucked a little bit more. I think I have to get something to eat real quick. Sooner or later. Yeah, this is cool, but it needs an OTT, sort of. Yeah. Just on 100%. Nothing wrong with that. This needs some energy there. Ibe. Oh, this Ibe. This last hit reminds me of Knife Party's remix of Porter Robinson's track Unison. If you know what I mean. Yeah, they sort of have a sound that sounds exactly like there. What are you, Virtual Riot, what are your specs? Do you mean like computer power specs? Then it would be this, I guess. Running Windows 7 for some reason. I don't know, I never had problems with that. An SSD with 250 gigabytes, I think, and this processor. Also an NVIDIA, I don't know what, for like some NVIDIA graphics card for gaming, some halfway decent one. That bell. kind of want to not play the chord there because we wanted to break out of that pattern. For some reason I thought that would be important. Just trying it out. Muting this. How am I gonna do that? Maybe. Yeah, not moving the chord forward. I am unsure about where to go with it. Doesn't work so well. Maybe just keep it as it was with the chords. It's a little bit simpler, but I guess it will. Oh, hi, Omega mode. Cool to see you here. Add a come on vocal. But speaking of vocals, you have a point. Let's add some vocals. By the way, these are two vocal packs by 0G, and I highly enjoy them. And Skrillex has even used from these, I think, because this track here, for example, is called Leaving, and I think that's where he has his Leaving sample from.
Leaving, leaving.
Yeah, that one just like pitched
All this time,
pitched in plays and stuff.
and all this time, and all this time.
Let's just take that one and chop it up and work with that. See what we can do.
All this time,
Just like take little bits.
all this time.
Also good.
I never believed it would come. Believed it would come to this.
What the hell is she singing about?
And there you stand.
Okay, those are a few chops that we can work with.
All this time. All this time. I never believed it would come to this. Believed it would come to this. And there you stand.
Okay, this is enough. Maybe even too much to handle, because I have to pitch them all in place and see how they work. Furthermore, we are going to add autotune to this, because that lady needs to sing a little bit more straight. Ah, she's doing a good job. So.
All this time. And
Okay, we are in A minor, so I'm just going to put autotune on A minor.
this time.
Now it's probably going to freak out because the vocals are not in A minor. Okay, let's see.
All this time.
Okay, let's pitch them in place. Hey Ramzoid! It's Panda Eyes here as well, just like handing out random greetings. Okay.
All this time. And
Okay, let's pitch them into place. Oh, that one is a little bit much vibrato. Yeah, that's better.
all this time.
What the hell? I need to put this on different mode. This one. Come on. Ah. Autotune seems to have a little bit of problems with these. Maybe she's not that in tune. Just need some straight. Yeah, that's that. Okay, I guess we can work with that. Alright. Okay, next step. Post-process those vocals with some effects. Oh no, that was spelled wrong. Yeah, I thought of a goat as well, but I didn't want to say it. But I see you are on the same page here with me. Put some delay on that. Oh no, I don't have any presets for that, just have to tweak it to something good. I see how you, yeah, kinda sounds like a goat there. Maybe we can change that with the formant mode here. I kind of just want to use them to add like some background atmosphere, melodic kind of stuff. Let's see, like onto the chords. Move it around a bit. Yeah, okay. Sadly, she's not. That's a bad moment here in the vocals. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that is cool. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, not that at the beginning. Move that around. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, almost. Na na na. Would be cool here to have the vocals do that. Almost. Yeah. What the hell? That sounds weird. No, no, no. No, don't do that. Ah! Autotune is so hard to pitch that. Is it too high or too low? Nah. I don't know what she's doing there. Maybe I can find a different moment here where she's no. Maybe I have to import another vocal or something. Yeah, that moment here. Perfect. Maybe I can stretch it out. This should work. No one will notice as long as I like cut low frequencies after this, so like little clippings and such don't get noticed that much. It doesn't come through that much. Okay, and now these guys here. That one is good. Maybe I even need to stretch that one too, because it is a little bit too short. Okay, shorten it to this length, and nope, come back. Just to that length, and then stretch it. Yes. This one could be up there. Also, her voice sounds better the more you pitch her up. And that one seems useful. If I just have that kind of part of that, that would be perfect. I just need long, straight notes. It works, but it sounds weird. Maybe we can even like find another vocal to work with, because I don't want to use the same like files and just pitch them around over and over again.
You shut it down, can't find leaving.
What is this?
Throwing it all away, begging each other to stay.
One thing is, I will be.
Yeah, that B at the end, that is long and straight. That is what I need. Maybe she has more beautiful ad-libs.
Give and take.
Yes, this is what I needed. Okay. Okay, now it just made 2 new audio tracks. Those can be removed. Badoosh. This wasn't the place we were working at. This is the current building site. Yeah, almost. They're doing so much vibrato in their singing. Come on, play. I don't want to kill all of it, but sometimes it sounds really weird. Yeah, it is. For example, the E that she does is a little bit weird there. Maybe better. Yeah, that's a lot more pleasing for the ears. Oh yeah, that part. Dun, dun, dun. Would be nice. Dun, dun, dun.
Give and take.
That's a strong note. Maybe we can use that. I like to find vocal parts where she goes like from one note to another, and then just pitch that into place so it has a little bit more natural melody to it, not just pitching it all everywhere, but like she also sings some parts. But there's a little t at the end of it. I don't like that. Yeah. Autotune on maximum. I think we have no choice here. Also, a little bit of reverb on that. Yeah. Nice support for the chords and the lead melody. Don't worry, it saves every 3 minutes in the background. I really enjoy those vocals. Maybe they can have a sort of solo appearance later on. Yeah. This part can be cleaned up a bit, I guess. Also, the map is a nice idea, but it needs to be cued a little bit better. If it shall join in like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, that's too high. Maybe with some vibrato on that. Some fast and just... Yeah, just a little. That works. It saves, don't worry, it does save automatically. Wow, okay, I added that reverb, that was too much. Maybe we can even add some more melodic content. I've also made some nice plugs with Serum. Also, another VST that I am very happy about is AdShop. I think it is available for Mac and PC, like as standalone, like as a plugin you can use in any DAW. I hope so. It came with Cubase, and I am so happy about it because it is a great way to like make granular synthesis stuff. So what it does is, first of all, it comes with a bunch of samples. Like let's just load one of these. Like I think there's. Let's load that one. So what it does is it plays a part of the sample really fast at the moment. I can say I wanted to play, and now it's just playing this part of the sample over and over again. Then I can say it should move around, like. You hear sometimes sometimes it goes over the attack again. And then I can even say that I wanted to randomize its position. Now it's just going anywhere, and then I can say I don't want just one voice. to play here, I want like 8 voices at the same time at random locations. Then you kind of get that. And then you can say, oh, I even want to like randomize the pan, randomize the volume a little bit, add a delay, add a reverb. And this way you can get really nice atmospheric pads. If you don't want that attack here, that plingy strong noise to be heard, you can just like cut it out. Just focus with these two things on a certain part of the sample. And just have that being turned into a pad. I enjoyed this so much that I am so gonna save this patch, bell pad, and where is it rating? I give them 5 stars all the time, so when I load patches, I find my own ones really fast. If I just like go on 5-star patches, then I find my patches really fast. I made a bunch of patches with this that I highly enjoy. This is called David Firth pad because it kind of reminds me of Salad Fingers. I don't know why, or like yeah, a bunch of nice pads. Yeah, so especially when you have already some samples, like you can import your own ones. That is the fun thing with this. You can import your own samples, and that's where the real fun starts, because then you can like you can do a lot of fun things. If you have like plucky samples, you can make some rainfall like sounds, or for example, I have the Tokyo Soundscape sample library that I love to death, because it contains so many really great pads and such, and with this pad shop VST plugin, all those pads just gain so much more value because you can pitch them around and play them as long as you want. For example, like here we have some pads. For example, that one. This is just like strong, and it's just not that wide, but loud. Then you can just import it in here, play it with a bunch of voices, spread them all over the place, random spread, random here, random there. Yeah, wait. I think I randomed too much. Volume, reverb, this and that. I think that's a nice way to sort of make a sampler out of that pad. And especially if you have a loop that has like little piano notes or something, like here are some loops that have for example, that one, yeah, there's a piano playing. If we import that one and then just add the reverb and delay, it sounds like this. Kind of gets all over the place suddenly. And with the pitch knob, you can say I wanted to be, yeah, to like pitch it up, that some of the notes are then pitched up 1 octave or just 1 semitone. It sounds really weird if you don't put it on 1 octave, because it kind of starts to sound really creepy, because, yeah, let me just do it. So, yeah, this is good for making creepy pads as well, or like film music, scoring, whatever. Enough of that, I just love this plugin. You can even make big synth sounds with that, because in the library you have kind of some synth waveforms. Like, I think there is just a standard saw wave somewhere. Yeah, detune saw, something like that. So normally it's just say, yeah, I want it to be played by 8 voices, and then detune it a little bit here. So you can kind of get a wide saw pad stack with this, because it's not playing additional oscillators, but it's just like playing the audio file here multiple times from different locations in slightly different pitches to get that wide supersaw sound. And I think that is a cool way to do that. And now there is no sound coming out of this. I don't know why. I think I clicked the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Yes. Something like that. Okay, delete that? No, let's not delete that. Let's actually use it in the project. Let's use one of the patches here, maybe as a background pad or as a layer for our... Yeah, why not as a layer? I think that's a nice layer for the chords. So like, just put it on there, put the same MIDI on that, just to have that implemented and use everything we can. That is a nice chord stack, definitely. Okay, now we need some more bass action going on in that last part here. And I have no idea, I may have to take a little break and eat something. The vocals are almost too loud. And we might have to find a different snare. Yeah, let's just like take a look at the drums for a moment. That one is better, I guess. If we edit it a little bit. I don't want to use the Terror Squad snare everywhere. Though it is really nice. Also, what's going on with the hi-hats? Is this the offbeat hi-hat? Maybe that can be a little bit louder, stronger, or a more offbeaty hi-hat. Something that goes a little bit longer. Yeah, why not? Not happy yet. No, they're all really short. I guess I have to look at in a different place. Let's just throw that in there for the moment. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I want some variations from that general pattern. Yes, this is a work in progress song, and this will be available for free download tomorrow. I will try to get this done until tomorrow. I actually wanted to finish the whole make a track in 1 hour, but since I also want to talk to you through the chat and such, this isn't really possible in 1 hour. But we will make more 10-minute audio, 10-minute track challenges, definitely. Yeah, that one can still be louder, I guess. Wow. Let's just duplicate the serum we already have to make another bass for this moment here. Down. Alright. Oh no. And it has to go down an octave. What the hell? Start there. Wonderful, but this one can variate from all the other basses a little bit, maybe because we don't bend minus it. Maybe it can be a little bit more like Terror Squad face Modi. Also with a phaser, maybe. I like adding phasers. Something like that. Let's try out different wavetables. I have a collection of a few self-made ones that we can go through. Yeah, this is going to the right direction. Maybe make multiple voices. something like that. Maybe not so many voices. Yeah, this is still sounding a bit too harsh in the upper frequency region. May have to EQ against that. Yeah, this is looking better. More buffer, yeah, I guess. Sorry. I just wanted to do that as late as possible because I guess I have to increase my buffer size and I have to pause the stream for that for a second. Yeah, let me just crank that up a little bit and then it will be running a little bit more smoothly and you will have less audio problems. Best bossa nova track ever. All right. Yeah, we can still. Oh yeah, this is very low. I'll be right back, like in 30 seconds or something. And yeah, let me just change that real. Yes, this is way better now. Maybe even add a reverb filter. I can't explain what it exactly does, but it sure adds something. Some interesting flavor. Maybe even FM this? Come on! That sounds interesting. Hehe. Wow. Yeah, why not? Let's see if that works. The sub has to do the same thing though. That is very important. Copy it down here. A little bit weird. I need a more complex wavetable. Oh, why is this so messy? Yeah, that's better. Just experiments here. But I always wanted to do something with that reverb filter, though it's really messing up the phases, as you can see. Yeah. Could be a bit more screech. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, that has some character. Yes. How did you make the wavetables you're using in Serum? I just explained that 2 hours ago, I think. If you want to know, you can, I think, watch the stream again in the archive. It will be saved for 7 days, so you can watch that again. And yeah, I did a whole session of importing a sample and making a wavetable there. And then we can basically copy that over here real quick, just to have the general setup ready. We also mustn't forget about the piano. Which is now a little bit hectic. Yeah, maybe something like that. Like, let's remove that hectic line down here and replace it with some chill chords or something. The Nightmare EP will have 4 tracks. They are all previewed on the SoundCloud page already. But maybe there will be remixes? Who knows? Later on or something? And then now everything down 1 octave. I think that is a good thing to start the track with. Maybe some backwards stuff first to like have it blend in like that. Since we now, I just had, yeah, I upload this track. This will be a free download tomorrow. It will be done until tomorrow, and I just thought of something really good. Because right before I started the stream, I started working on something different that is drum step as well and melodic as well, and maybe I confuse like both ideas. Yeah, so let's see if that works. Drum roll. So this is the thing I have been working on before I started the stream. It is not much, it's just... Maybe that can sort of intertwine with what we are working on at the moment. This is in E, though, So we would have to pitch it up 5 notes or down 7 notes. But I would really like to sort of use that. Maybe that can be used. Also, the bass sound in this is nothing different than I can't play it because of the latency, but it's pretty much the sandstorm sound. I can't play it because of the latency. I play like, if I play one continuous rhythm, it just sounds like that. Because of the latency, I'm really sorry. I really want to sort of use that in the project we are working on at the moment. I guess I'm just gonna yeah, problem is we have a way different chord pattern now. I'm gonna come back to that later, but I really want to fuse that somehow. Though the tempo is the same, it's all 174. I can also make the key the same, but the chord pattern, the general, is a little bit different because in the one track it's a pattern over 4 bars, here it's over 8 bars. I don't know if I can fuse both projects. Use the doo-doo-doo in the background. That's hard. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue working on this for now. Maybe I can take some stuff from that other project and implement it here. Oh yeah, in those little breaks here we can like still have the vocal going. I think, because that would be cool. Da, 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 da. Almost. Maybe just take that little bit over here and move it here. Yeah, that's cool. Also, I haven't taken one look at the sidechaining yet. What is going on? Let's shorten those samples a little bit. Yeah, that sounds okay. Only the drums need to be a little bit louder now, I guess. At least the kick and the snare. Oh, they are, and aren't even compressed yet. They just needed a little bit, I guess. Doop 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 doop. Nah, come on. Maybe that one. I don't like the attack of that snare. It was a little bit better. Yeah, I can live with that. Can you go over the lead? It sounds really awesome. I saw on YouTube you did a stream, I did a 10 minutes thing. That hasn't become a real song now, sorry. Yeah, the sine wave screeches a little bit, I know. No more sine wave screeches. You are right. The lead is... It's just like a saw wave with sync and 16 voices and layered with just a detuned saw, pretty much. Then slight distortion, delay, reverb, slight compression. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it does these pitch bends. Yeah, no more sine wave screeches, please. I must have been desperate. Maybe I can just make this good by doing this. Nah, almost. By just making it, something like that. By, like, making it just a normal, strong note hit. Now that just sounds weird and wrong and distorted. I thought I could like do a quick change to that, but it's more than that is needed. Okay, let's work on that. I'm in an experimental mood, so like, let's just press all of the buttons. Ah. Just add voices. hope of making the sound better by just adding voices. Ah! That is a nice sound by itself, but it doesn't fit into the track. But I may save the preset. Quietsch, quietsch! I kind of want some more modulation on that. It does kind of fit, but maybe... Come on! Yeah, vocodecs is needed. Maybe add a wow filter. Haven't used that one in a long time. Maybe it's time for him to like do something like that in addition to that. Just mix that in slightly. For some reason I want... Yeah, that filter is not doing what I want. I want to add another vowel, but it's hard. I want to... Come on! Desperate sound designing. And I want to wah wah in there. Yeah, I can just hold it. Why not? I may need a little break to get some more ideas. Hehe. That's kind of cool. Yeah. That's cool. Maybe it can even have a tape stop at the end. Removing that filter was a good idea. that's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah. It has been improved, I guess. Yeah, the vocals, no, the lead is way too high back here. Yeah, it's really, it gets annoying at that hate. I think this is alright. We could do a layer for the lead synth though. A little bit generic, but could add to the feeling from the lead section of the Gladiator. The infamous Angry Saws could totally play what the lead is playing. But one octave higher. Kind of gives a screechy component to the lead synth. This one is still too quiet for my taste. Also, what I like to do sometimes, if you just have like one growl or one bass in one place that does a certain thing, then layer it with some weird glitchy effects, like just put that under a kind of bass sound and you have some interesting stuff going on in the back. Like, for example, this guy here. You give that one a sample layer with just glitchy stuff happening in high frequency sections. Kind of sounds a little bit more interesting. Maybe even duplicate this and put one to the far right and one to the far left. Why not? So this is just doing... Why not? What program is this? This is Cubase 8. Yeah, the song will be a free download tomorrow if I get it done. And I hopefully get it done. Is it the real Omega mode? What time is it where I'm at? It's 10 p.m. Oh, I'm doing this for 3 hours already. Need a break in a moment. Hey, Ocular. How do you do your sidechain? I just do it with a compressor, actually. Not that much of magic with volume automation. I really use a compressor. Yeah, I use Compassion. That's a VST plugin that helps me with that. Maybe we can even add some pads in the back. Yeah, that is my favorite pad from the Tokyo pack. So this just now plays, which fits to the general key. Like it's in key. It just plays that chord all the time.
All this and pray and all this.
And I just turn down the volume of it really, really low. And I may have to.
And pray and
I may have to pitch it down.
all this.
And I think that it just like adds harmonic content to the whole thing by just being there. I am really fond of the right now. That one got way better than it was before. I guess I should run it through the bass group as well. Like I do all these things with bass groups and trying to separate everything, but then again, at the end, like most of the basses don't go through the bass group and bring their own sub because I'm lazy. Okay. Yes, this sounds alright. You should get a bot like MooBot to help moderate the chat. I have Mike. No, yeah, I haven't been doing this so frequently, so that would be something for the future. Mind showing us some sound design tutorial like you did in previous stream? Yeah, sure. We did some stuff previously, like all the sounds here were shaped in this video, or in the previous one, because I restarted the stream, so you can watch those as well.
okay, just had some mixing issues there. Are you still in music production school? Yeah, sort of. It's a university on like mostly about pop music design. I think that's the general term for all of that. And then you can study songwriting, or you can just study an instrument, or you can study music business, or you can study music production. And I'm doing the music production part of the thing. What's your piano of choice? I've always been using my Korg X50, but it's getting old. Go to 140 BPM just for a sec. Okay, we can do that, because that can easily be reversed. Okay, let's say 145. It would sound like this. It feels really slow, but that comes partially from the fact that it is really slow now, but also from that we have listened to the fast version all the time now, so we have the contrast right there. 150 for melodic. I don't know, I've kind of fell in love with 174. Maybe we can go to 170 and start slowly from there. Yeah. Has way more energy this way, I think. If I would change it to 140, I would change the arpeggiator in the back to go double time, to go to be a little bit faster, and more hi-hat action and a stronger offbeat, like maybe that gangster sample, no, like some more stronger offbeat sample or something. Guess that would be needed. Yeah, I also liked 174. I'm going 170 now, because I want to. I think it doesn't make that much of a difference, but I think 170 is a good compromise there. 220, we can like try double time dubstep if you want. Like, let's do 280. Just because we can. Okay, let's go. The upside is that you can listen to the whole track in fewer time, so you can listen to it more often. Though I think it would actually, like, if it was glitch hop tempo, it would make sense. Like 220 would be 110, so sort of glitch hop like, maybe say 210 would be 105. I think that works, sort of. It would have to be 200, I guess, but that works. It works better than making it 140. That is fun to like see that. Also, this one has too much release or something. I don't know. Yeah, we could actually speed it up to 200 afterwards, like start in 100 and not 280. Are you, like, 3 different people now said that the second drop should be 280. Are you crazy? just so hyperactive. I can't go to 280 with you, but I could make the second drop 200. That'd be alright, like... Like 200 is alright, that sounds like glitch hop. That's acceptable. But not 280. Okay, back to 170. That's like not the fixed tempo now, that's just the working tempo to work on the track at. Yeah, anything else I wanted to clean up? Yeah, I just want to like clean up the frequency spectrum in general. Yeah, this is the general mixdown is getting really nice right now. There isn't even any mastering on this. Normally I'd have my mastering chain on the project already while working at it, but okay, just for the sake of it, we're gonna make it really slow, like half the tempo that we are at now, or maybe half the tempo of like dubstep, just because we can. Just once. The growls are gonna sound awesome though, I guess. It is fun. The growls sound great though. Like you could just resample that. That sounds amazing. Yeah, maybe those can be like resampled, then you can put them in a sample pack or something. That's the cool thing, since it's MIDI, like it doesn't lose any sound quality when slowing it down. Oh no, that was too fast. But yeah, it is too much. But it was cool. Okay, I guess I have to make an intro and a rise part next, because the drop is done so far. I may do some additions and variations later on. But for now that is it. I am gonna work on the intro and the rise part and the breakdown next. I will make a little break though, I really need to eat and drink something. Another small sound design thing though, just before I go. Another nice sound design thing though, I have imported some noises into Serum and I really can just recommend that. Like Serum brings some noises with its, like some white noise, you can say I want it to key track. But it also has some attacks like, and some of those are actually like tonal, for example this guy here. And if you layer that on a plucky sound, that really, I think that really adds something. Because you have that real aspect of that glass sound there, like if you now add some reverb and delay. I kind of really like that, and I imported some samples myself from recordings in a kitchen. It's kind of a cool method to have a quick sampler. But you always have to pitch it in tune. And now the last thing that is really nice is if you have this last plug here, you can also use it for a bass sound really nicely. Like if you have strong pluck. Let's just build that real quick. Something that goes... let's build that. Something with a weird wavetable. Ah, come on. Back to standard. Yeah. Like if you have a bass plug like that, then you can add that glass noise and just pitch it up to... kind of adds a nice weird resonance over that. I kind of wanted to make a kick drum now. Bum, dum, 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 bum. Hehe. This is just so much fun. Yeah, or even work on that a little bit more. This sounds so interesting now. I'm definitely gonna save that, but in a different version. But yeah, something like that. I just want to add another attack noise. But that will be saved under presets, new basses, bass, strong pluck, future house kind of stuff. Alright. Speaking of future house stuff, I kinda have done something into that direction. If you want, you can have a listen. Wait, let me load that up. And then I'll take a little break. Does your music school teach synth and stuff like that? Yeah, sort of. We had some people from a shop here that sell modular synth parts, and with them we had like a day of just talking about modular synthesis. They told us a lot about that. We had a chance to try out a modular synth and stuff. So yeah, we do also learn that. And I do want to give a course as well in the near future. Like I think next week, maybe not next week, but really soon I want to give a little course at university about how software synthesizers work, that they're pretty much just the exact same thing like hardware synthesizers, except for things like Harmor or Serum, and then point out the differences and why they're so great. And I'd really like to teach at university that kind of stuff a little bit, like also with like scientific details of frequencies and filter shapes and this and that. And all right, here's a little thing that I have done that is not released, but that will also appear in a mix sooner or later. and because someone was talking about like future house kind of stuff, so yeah, this is kind of my attempt on it. Yeah, that kind of stuff, and then later on goes into yeah. So still have to finish that, but that is my attempt on future house kind of stuff. Since everyone seems to be jumping on the bandwagon, I wanted to try that too. Yay! Woohoo! And yeah, Disintegrate is sort of finished and will maybe find its release in the near future somewhere. Somewhere not far from Disciple. I'm gonna do that more often. There's some sort of copy protection now, so people can't like rip the tracks from streams. So I'm just gonna activate that plugin from time to time to completely mess everything up. Also, this is my attempt at a burial-like pad.
Chaos, confusion, and panic.
Although noise in the background, like when there's just like whatever going on in the back. It's background noise from the local washing machine center, just recorded while like sitting there waiting for my clothes to be washed, to get washed.
Panic.
And then it turns back into... Yeah, okay. Enough of that. I will take a break and eat something. Thank you for listening. Yeah, washing machines everywhere. It is true. They are so versatile and useful for production. I'm about to buy one myself and just like put it here and wash my clothes and record it at the same time for maximum efficiency. All right. I guess I'll be back in 30 minutes or an hour or something, because this has been very long already. If some of you don't come back, it's no problem, like do whatever you want to do. Then thanks for watching, but I guess I will turn the stream back on in like 1 hour or something, because I really need to eat. I've only had one bowl of cereal today, and nothing more. Riot doesn't like Monster Cat? Sure I do like Monster Cat. I was on Monster Cat 3 times, at least. That's something. I do like Monster Cat and everything they put out. Almost everything. What I do like most about Monster Cat is, I think, Grabbits, but he has only put out 3 tracks or something, like 2 tracks in a remix. So yeah. Alright. Then see you in an hour or something. Fantastic. Maybe we can change the chords later on as well. Alright, thank you for watching, and we still have it's the future epic intro. Oh, I think I know what you mean, but no, I haven't continued on that. Alright, see you later in an hour or something. Thank you for watching, even though this wasn't really the 1 hour challenge. At least we accomplished something. Yes.